good, y'all? Before you get started, yes, I look absolutely homeless. Leandra doesn't love me anymore, therefore she doesn't do my hair. It's terrible. Absolute travesty. It is what it is. Que sera. Nobody cares about that, though. You guys are here for the vehicle stuff. And yeah, it's about that time. It is finally time for old Fonda to get some much needed love. She's getting ready to go to fabrication. I have a whole bunch of stuff that I've been waiting on getting. I couldn't wait anymore. I was tired of waiting and saving. I was like, bump it, I got the bread. I'm about to build this race car, you know what I'm saying? Because you only live once, so you got to go fast. I'm getting ready to pull a bunch of stuff out because I'm about to load everything, or as much as I can, into the car, so that way tomorrow when I grab the trailer, she's already ready to rock and roll. All I got to do is throw up on the trailer. Hopefully I get me a set of hands to come help me tomorrow to load up the engine and transmission itself, because that's going to be a little bit difficult trying to do by myself, especially considering the Soar is in the garage. Yeah, it's been a while, but the Soar is finally going under the knife to receive single turbo treatment. But yeah, because the Soar is in the garage, I've stupidly blocked in the engine hoist, so it'll be a very, very difficult proposition to get it out. But yeah, whatever. I'll figure all that out here shortly. Like I said, hopefully I get somebody to come help me out. But I'm getting ready to get this thing packed in with all kind of goodies. But first, I'm gonna show you what I have, because like I said, it's a lot. I've ordered a whole bunch, so that way I can take her to fabrication tomorrow, and she can get pretty much everything she needs to be a complete car. She won't be running immediately, of course, because I do indeed have to do things like swap rear ends out, because I'm still on the 4-lug. The 5-lug rear end is in the garage. I have to get the ECU, get the harness sorted and stretched and all that kind of stuff. There will be some things I have to get, but I have intercooler, radiator, intercooler piping, a turbo that I'm probably not going to use, but it'll get me squared away for mock-up, because the turbo that I use will be in the same vein. Wastegate, down exhaust piping for the down pipe, exhaust piping for the dump tube for the wastegate, throttle body for the intake manifold. Like I got a bunch of stuff, so I'm getting ready to go start pulling stuff out, put it in the car, so that way we can get this show on the road. I don't have to look at my ugly face anymore, so, well, at least for right now, because I'm definitely gonna have to turn the camera around in the video. Anyways, VS Racing, 6-inch core, high flow intercooler. It is rated for like 1,600 horsepower, something crazy. Won't need anything like that anytime soon, but rather have it and not need it. Homie, Dean Moslow. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the Devil Z, but he got like the fastest still VG powered. It might be the fastest Z31 period, but it's VG, still VG, you know, single turbo, blah blah blah. But he has one of these and a Treadstone, and he did some testing. The Treadstone is a little better, but for $400 you can't beat that. For what he did in testing, I mean, I'd have to like pull it up for you guys, but the Treadstone made like the same power at like 1 less pound to boost or something like that, and you know, kept the IATs a little bit further down and so on and so forth, but it's also more than double the price. So for the difference and for what this is going to be doing, at least initially, this will get me a very, very long way, so I'm not tripping on that. This is a nice 4-row EG intercooler. It is just an eBay one, but it is very thick. It does come with the fan shroud on it already. Fan already ready to rock and roll. Like I said, it is nice and thick. If it's, at the end of the day, the K series is just a Honda motor, so it's not like I need exorbitant amounts of cooling different or something, you know, different than what I would normally need now all of a sudden, because I'm still cooling a Honda motor. Big 90mm throttle body, the spacer stuff that came with the intake manifold. This is intercooler piping. That is the temporary turbo, which people have made, you know, middle 600 on them and maxing them out. Might be fine. I think this is kind of like Kyle from Booster Boys had on his on the EK for a long time, if I remember correctly. My tile 44, the dump tube, the motor plate, the trans trans cross member. That is the adapter right there to use this trans cross member on my TH400. This is a rear wheel drive pan. If Chris can put it in without having to use this will probably be for sales. Not necessarily necessary if it's not necessary, if that makes any sense at all. That is a whole lot of exhaust piping. I will have a whole bunch of leftover, because ultimately what's going to happen is the exhaust is going to come out right about here. I got to scrape all this stuff off, prepare for my Honda symbols and emblems all over the place. It will be Honda emblemed, but yeah, old Fonda is actually getting ready to take shape, and I could not be more excited. So I'm getting ready to, like I said, throw this stuff actually in the car. I do plan on getting another NRG Prisma. I put the new one over there, throw that one over here. Well, now, you know, I might just keep that one is going to get more love and stuff, so I'll probably keep that one over there, put a new one over here. Bada bing, bada boom. I need my SN95 adapter. I gotta find the company again. I forgot what it was called, so I can put my my big brakes up front, because they will be my 4 pistons right there. So yeah, like I said, let me get this stuff loaded up, and then that'll be it for today. Like I said, there's not really anything going on other than I'm excited because she's actually going to fabrication. All right, so that's it for today. I just got stung in the face by a wasp. It hadn't started swelling up yet. It does hurt pretty bad, but I'll live. Won't be the first time, won't be the last. It got me right on my chin right there. I was cleaning out closing the hatch down, and snuck up on me. I don't even know where it came from. But that's more reason. I done told Leandra I got stung, so maybe she'll do my hair out of sympathy, and I can stop looking like Jim Jones. So anyways, that's it for today. She's all packed up. I don't know if y'all can see, but I just like randomly, I had some degreaser, some like oven degreaser. I sprayed on the door. I was like, oh, okay, that don't look that bad. I hit the hatch a little bit because it was super green. But yeah, it look like old Fonda gonna clean up pretty nice. So that's it for today. It'll be tomorrow. Y'all, of course, you're not gonna see the video tomorrow, but it will be tomorrow when I'm actually taking the car. It's clearly gonna be a process. Gotta figure out a whole lot of things. A whole lot of figuring is got to go down, but that's perfectly fine. She'll be in good hands, and I will be going to get updates the whole time she's there, which probably won't be a long time because Chris is a consummate professional and works pretty fast. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to having her back here with the engine in it, and the only thing that has to be done is, you know, some sorting. So with all the hard work out of the way, the turbo placement, the downpipe / exhaust placement, the intercooler placement, the radiator placement, the engine and transmission placement, with all that stuff out of the way, everything else is kind of a cakewalk comparatively. So, you know, figuring out the fuel pump and all that stuff, easy. Wiring up the engine, easy comparatively to having to do all the other stuff. So yeah, you guys just, whew, I'm so excited. You don't understand. I've been wanting to do this for a long time, and oh man, that first startup, man, I'm looking so forward to it already. Man, I'm tired, and I got stung. It's double whammy. All right, but as always, like, share, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Get ready to take it in the house and give me something to eat. But above all else, guys, don't be good, be great. Going up like an elevator headed to the pit. Feeling Superman, call me Joppa Kent. Got me bent. If you thinking you can overthrow my squad, oh my God, no face shaking when you